Hello, welcome to your Aries New Moon flow, your movement practice. So I just decided to start doing these little new moon and full moon circles, I guess, just to form this little moon tribe community of people who want to deepen their relationship to the moon and also just have like a bi-monthly check-in every new and full moon. On new moons, we focus on what we want to call in and what we want to manifest, and that's what we'll be doing today. And on full moons, we focus on what we need to release from our life so that we can call in the things that we want to. So you can expect from these videos a movement practice that's going to focus on the area of the body that the sign that the moon is in rules. So the new moon today is in Aries. And Aries rules our head and our face. So we're going to do a movement practice that's really designed to be moving meditation. So it's not really like, it's not supposed to be a workout. It's more a way to move, open up your body, open up the energy in your body so that you can then journal and meditate with more of a clear-minded body. So we'll do a practice focused on the head and the neck, relieving facial tension, jaw tension, head tension, things like that, so we can get blood flowing to our face and our head, think more clearly, and then tune into this Aries energy. And Aries is a fire sign, very bold, very energetic, very much a leader. So think about those things too as you are meditating in your practice today. So tune on in and enjoy. All right, come on down to your mat and find a tabletop position. Coming to hands and knees, hands right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. Separate the space between your fingertips and then press into your finger pads so you're engaging the muscles of your hands so you have nice support. We're going to inhale, take a nice shoulder blade squeeze. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then bring your chest down towards the floor. Exhale, spread your shoulder blades and fill up that space between your shoulder blades on your back. Inhale, shrug, keep those elbows straight. Exhale, press away. Shrugging and pressing away, good. Moving here, starting to warm up our shoulder blades. So with head and face getting more mobility, movement, and blood flow and energy there, we need to open up our shoulders and our upper back. Good, one more. Squeeze, and then press. Separate that space between your shoulder blades and hold. Now cat-cow. Inhale, belly sags, tailbone lifts, chin lifts. Exhale, curl and round, chin to chest. Tailbone tucks, look at your navel. Inhale, extend, expand. And exhale, curl and contract. Breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Keeping the tops of your feet pressing down into the mat. Really trying to articulate one bone at a time. Curl and contract. One more. Inhale out. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale to neutral tabletop. Good, let's take a little thread the needle. Inhale your right arm up to the ceiling, stretching open. Exhale, thread your arm under your left, coming down to your right shoulder, right side of your face, and then left arm comes above your head. So you're pressing into your left hand to stretch more, open the right side of the shoulder blade. So you're trying to feel it right under here. Taking a few breaths in, rooting down to the right side of your face, so your right temples. Again, working with this energy, opening up that head and the face, giving some grounding contact of that right temple to the ground. One more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, come back to center. Open up one more time to the right. And then hand back under your shoulder. Other side. Inhale, left arm up, reach. Exhale, thread that arm under, thread the needle. Bring that left temple down to the floor. Reach your right arm overhead, press into your right hand, and try to twist a little deeper, opening up the left shoulder here. Feeling that grounding from your left temple to the mat. One more breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, right hand under your shoulder. Open up towards your left again. Exhale, left hand back underneath. Good, one more cat-cow. Arch and expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, back to center. All right, find a quick child's pose. Separate your knees apart, toes together, hips back towards your heels, and then forehead down on the mat. We're grounding into another part on our face, right? Keep your forehead down. My head's just lifted so you can hear me. Forehead down, and then massage that space between your eyebrows, the third eye. Feeling grounded here, opening this up. Now pop up to your finger pads, make a little tent with your hands, and really press your shoulders, your armpits down towards the floor. Open up that space in your chest, that space in your armpits, all that lymphatic fluid flows, where we detox and cleanse. Feel a gentle little back bend in your back as you do this as well. Ground your hands down, shoot yourself forward, come down to lying on your belly, slowly coming down. Forehead rests down. Bring your hands by your shoulders, elbows up, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press down into the tops of your feet. Inhale, shine your heart through your shoulders, extending your spine for that cobra. Exhale, peeling down one more at a time, lengthens out. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhaling up. Exhale down, two more. Good, inhale, come up to a high cobra. Where you're pressing up, fully extending your spine. If this doesn't feel good, come back down to where we just were. Exhale all the way down. One more time. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Lift up, maybe look up at the ceiling. Exhale, come down. Good. Go up to your elbows for our Sphinx pose. We're gonna take some neck stretches here. Find your Sphinx pose. And from Sphinx, you're really pressing down into your hands and opening up your chest. So you're squeezing shoulder blades together. Open up your chest, shine your heart forward. Now, from here, bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Feel a huge stretch on the front of your neck on the right side. Now turn your chin towards your left shoulder, looking at it. Feel more of a stretch on the back of your right neck. And then circle all the way down so your chin is towards your chest. Keep pressing down through your forearms as you tuck your chin to your chest. Feel that opening in your upper back. Slowly bring your head back up through center and switch sides. Right ear to shoulder to start. Pressing down into your hands and forearms. Turn your chin towards your right shoulder. Circle chin down towards the floor. Feel that release. Come back up with your head. Lower all the way down to your belly. Bring your hands by your shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your knees up, and then you're pressing up to a plank. Pressing up, holding your plank. You can always come through hands and knees too if that feels better. Inhale, rock forward to your tiptoes. Exhale, rock back to your heels for 4. Keep pressing down through your hands. Feel your shoulders active. 2, 1. Heels back, hips up, down dog. Cuddle out your feet, hang here. This is an inversion, our first inversion for right now. And in inversions, all the blood is rushing towards your head, right? So we're flipping the flow of blood. and how gravity is impacting our body. So hanging the head down, releasing. Release that neck. We just warmed it up and kind of released some tension, but just let it hang even heavier. And bend your knees. Spin your legs together, so kind of like your inner thighs are shining towards that back wall, and that opens up your pelvis and your pelvic floor. Now bend your knees even more and bring your chest towards your knees for a turbo dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees. Shift forward to plank. And then down dog. One more of those. Bend knees. Shift forward. Down dog. Pause. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Find a forward fold. Hang that head heavy again. From here, let's ragdoll the arms. So grab onto opposite elbows. You can sway a little side to side. Release that tension in your head and neck. Just make it super yummy, super good, nourishing on your body. Bring your hands down. Slowly roll up to a standing position, one bone at a time. Keeping that core engaged, lifting up. Shrug your shoulders by your ears, squeeze them together down your back and release. Inhale, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Rounding down, bend your knees, walk out to a plank. From your plank, come down to your knees, and then you're gonna bring your right foot forward between your hands. Walk yourself up to a low lunge. Bring your hands to your hips and gently press your right hip down towards the floor. Everyone likes to hike their hip up here, myself included. Drop it down towards the floor, tuck your tailbone, zip your low belly up, and then reach your arms up to the ceiling. We're gonna inhale, shift forward, and squeeze our shoulder blades together. So you shift forward, keep your tailbone tucked, squeeze shoulder blades together and find goalpost arms. And then exhale, come right back up, arms lift up to the ceiling. Inhale, shift forward, squeeze shoulder blades, open your chest, look up at the ceiling if it feels okay, and come back up. Two more, squeeze, and lengthen. And shift forward, squeeze, and lift, good. Now bring your arms forward in front of you and bring your right arm back behind you, twisting open. Gently bring that right hip down again. Look back at your right thumb if you can, otherwise just look in front of you to stay balanced. And then stay here, or if you want a little more stretch, if your body allows, bring your right hand down towards your calf and exalt up. Whew. Yes, balance. Bring both arms back up to your twist, and then bring both arms down, frame your right foot, step back to a plank, come down to your knees, bring your left foot forward between your hands. Other side. Good, building up. Same thing here. Bring that left hip down, tuck your tailbone, zip your low abs up. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Shift forward, squeeze shoulder blades together. And then lengthen up, coming back to neutral. Good, shifting forward. Keep that tailbone tucked as you shift forward. And then lift up. It's not gonna stay 100% tucked, but you're trying to stay out of your low back and more in your pelvis. One more squeeze, open up. Lift your arms up, reach your arms forward, left arm back, twist open. Hold here. Gently draw that left hip down again, navel in. Look back at your left thumb if your space allows. Then if you want to exalt, bring your left hand down, reach your right arm up and over. Coming right back up. Windmill down, frame your left foot, and find that plank again. From your plank here, come to down dog for a second, and then walk yourself up to a forward fold at the front of your mat. Folding forward. Bring your hands to the floor. Walk your right foot back, so you're in like a lunge, And then you're gonna turn open to a wide-legged fold. So here, both feet are parallel to the edges of your mat, toes point forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down and release. Here's our next inverted pose. We did that down dog and that forward fold, and now we have a wide leg forward fold. Try to keep the weight in the balls of your feet here and really release your neck, right? Try to just relax it, release it, let it go. Open and close your jaw. Release the tension there. All right, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your hips, and then you're gonna press really strong into your feet, zip up that pelvic floor, and come all the way up to standing. Still in your wide-legged stance. Turn your heels in, toes out, and then come down to a goddess squat. So we're gonna open up the hips now, but we're kind of just hanging out in this squat. You can rock a little bit side to side, and try to tuck your tailbone under you so that your weight is over your pelvic floor area. But release your pelvic floor. You're probably gripping it. We all probably are. Just release it. And then find some stillness. Reach your arms in front of you. Okay. Now inhale your arms up, straighten your legs. Circle your arms around, down, and back to goddess. Inhale up. Around, down, and goddess. Again, up, around, down, goddess. Switch the circle of your arms. They go out as you go up, and then down through center to goddess. Good. 2. And 1. Goddess pose. Reach your arms up, stand up. Turn your toes to face forward again. Arms out wide, fold forward, wide leg fold again. Working those hips out, find that stillness. If you want, we're gonna take a twist here. If your back and neck like it, go for it. If they just wanna stay here, stay here. Bring your left fingertips under your nose. Inhale your right arm up to the ceiling. So you're twisted, looking up towards your right thumb, or if it's kind of pinching your neck, you can stay looking down towards your hand on the mat. Every exhale, try to twist a little bit deeper. One more breath in. Exhale, fold forward again. Switching it out. Inhale, left arm up. Looking at that left thumb as close as you can. Keep that weight in the balls of your feet. And of course, we all have different range of motion on each side, so you might feel different on this side versus the other, totally normal. One more inhale. Exhale back down to center. Good, folding forward. Come up to a halfway lift, inhale. Walk your heel toe your feet in a little bit closer. Toes out, heels in, down for Malasana deep squat. If this is not your jam, then you can also take a little froggy squat where your feet are more together and you're just like holding like this. But try to do that Malasana squat. We gotta release our pelvic floors. So here we are, pelvic floor releasing. If you're still wanting to take this Aries energy, you can do a couple little neck rolls here, side to side. But keep pressing your elbows into your knees as you release pelvic floor. One more breath in. We're going to take it all the way up to standing. Full inhale. Exhale, arms out and up. Stand all the way up. Wonderful. And bring your arms by your side. Okay. Step your feet together at the front of your mat. Soften the weight on your heels. Try to even out the weight between your toes and your heels. Right in the middle of your foot. Reach your arms up. Come up to your toes. We're doing a little toe squat. Bring your arms forward as you bend your knees, into a squat position, lowering all the way down as slowly as you can. Here we go. Now find your bum, rock back, bring your legs out in front of you, a couple half roll backs, halfway roll back, so curling belly in, fingertips reach forward, and then inhale up to a tall seat. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale, lift. Curl and round. Inhale, lift. Add the arms, curl and round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down and lift up. Good, 2 more. Keep your heels grounded, roll back. Inhale, lift. Lower, come all the way up, good. Bring your hands by your side. Straighten your legs out in front of you, flex your toes. Here for the spine stretch. Really nice, juicy neck stretch. Reach your arms forward, palms face down. Inhale, exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Keep it there. Round forward, rolling, reaching for your toes, but keep your arms parallel to the ground. Pause, then slowly start to roll up one bone at a time. Head comes up last. Exhale, chin to chest. Curl, reaching for your toes. Feel that stretch along the back of your neck, all the way to the back of your heels. And then slowly roll back up. Head last. One more, breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Reaching forward, hold. Slowly coming all the way up. Arms reach forward, and then we're gonna roll all the way down. So tuck your tailbone, rolling down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, arms by your side. Wonderful. All right, from here, bend your knees. Lift your hips up to a bridge. Lifting up. And lower down to hover. Lift up again. And lower, hover. Good for 3, press and hover. 2. Lift up, hold. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Little pulses for 10. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Bring your arms by your side. Separate your feet mat width apart. Windshield wiper your legs left and right. Be mindful of your space. If you want a little more chest opener, you can goal post your arms. I love to do this. Heart opener, chest opener. When your knees come back to the right, keep them there, and then look over your left shoulder. We're here in the supine twist. If you want a little more stretch, bring your right foot on top of your left knee as a weight to get more stretch along the left side body. One more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Take your right foot off your left knee if it's there. Both knees up to center and switch over towards your left. Again, taking that deeper stretch if you want it with left ankle over right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Taking nice filling breaths into the belly. One more breath in. Stay for the breath out. Take your foot off of your knee. Bring both knees up to center. And then bring your knees towards your chest. Give your knees a hug. This time lift your head up towards your knees. Squeezing in. Holding here. Full breath in. Exhale all the way out to your resting position. Get any last wiggles out. Let's take a breath in through the nose together, nice and slow. Pause at the top. Exhale out through the mouth. Pause at the bottom. Inhale again. Pause at the top. Exhale out. Pause at the bottom. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. And pause. Pay attention to your breathing. Trying to lengthen your exhales and make your breath so smooth. Feeling your belly rise and your belly fall. This is where I leave you to continue resting and meditating. I leave you with one thing to ponder. Aries rules our sense of self, our self-image, self-identity. So think about the question, who am I? It was an honor to lead you through this movement practice. I leave you here. Happy new moon.